Have you ever found yourself looking at old photographs, feeling the sting of what's no longer there? Or maybe you've carried the weight of an offense for years, something you just can't forget. As the years go by, emotional baggage accumulates, and it becomes harder to let go of what no longer serves us, resentments, regrets, the burden of other people's expectations. But what if I told you that the true art of life is not about holding on, but about letting go, that freedom doesn't lie in what you possess, but in what you are able to release? Welcome to Stoic Power, where every word is crafted to awaken your inner strength and remind you that the greatest power lies within you. Today, we are going to talk about one of the hardest and most liberating lessons in life, the art of letting go. This is a fundamental lesson for you, someone who, over the years, has seen how fleeting things can be and has come to understand the value of what truly lasts. For the Stoics, the art of letting go is the foundation of tranquility. Epictetus taught us that true freedom lies in our ability to accept what we cannot control. As he said, "Don't seek for events to happen as you wish, but wish for events to happen as they do, and your life will go smoothly." Resistance to reality is what causes us pain. When we cling to a past we cannot change, to someone who is no longer here, or to a version of ourselves that no longer exists, we bind ourselves with invisible chains. The first step to letting go is accepting that change is the only constant. Your life experience has taught you this time and time again. Now is the time to apply it. Think about the times you've worried about what others think, about how your children or grandchildren see the world, or about the loss of a certain status or skill. Attachment to these things is the root of your suffering. Seneca reminded us, "The heaviest slavery is that of the spirit." When we cling to what no longer belongs to us, we become slaves. Stoicism invites us to practice detachment, not out of indifference, but for self-preservation. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care so much about your mental peace that you want to allow that thing to steal your serenity. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote often about impermanence. He saw empires fall, friends die, and life change. He understood that the secret to peace lies in accepting the constant flow of the universe. Accept things as they are, he told us. Letting go is an act of courage, of recognizing that your inner peace is more valuable than any resentment or regret. It's an act of trust in yourself and your ability to be whole and happy no matter what the world has taken from you. Now let's turn theory into practice. How do you practice the art of letting go? Wisdom is not passive knowledge, it's a daily discipline. The first exercise is mental death, or memento mori. It sounds dark, but it's deeply freeing. Take a moment each day to reflect on impermanence. Think about the fact that tomorrow you might not be here, not to frighten you, but to help you realize what truly matters. Is it worth carrying an old grudge? Is it worth worrying about what you cannot control? This exercise offers brutal clarity and helps you let go of what really doesn't matter. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Power, because here we don't just reflect, we transform. A practical mental exercise inspired by James Clear is the 5-minute rule. When you feel overwhelmed by a worry or painful memory, allow yourself to feel it, but only for 5 minutes. Set a timer. If, when it rings, you haven't found a solution or can't take action, let it go. This teaches you that you don't have to be a slave to your emotions. You have the power to decide when a thought has served its purpose and when it's time to release it. A micro-story. Think of the tree that sheds its leaves in autumn. It doesn't cling to them. It knows that in order to bloom again in spring, it must let go of the old. You are that tree. The leaves are your old attachments, your resentments. If you cling to them, you can't bloom. The wisdom of your years has prepared you for this autumn of your life. Now is the time to let go, so that a new spring can come. The art of letting go also applies to expectations. When you expect something from someone and it doesn't happen, you feel disappointed. Mark Manson would tell us, happiness is not a goal, it's a byproduct of solving problems. If you let go of the expectation that the world should be as you want it to be, you'll find yourself freer and happier. In the end, letting go is not giving up, it's freeing yourself so you can move forward. The real power of your life doesn't lie in what you've accumulated, but in what you're able to release. Stoic strength is not the strength of a warrior who clings, it's the strength of a wise person who lets go with grace. You've walked a long road, you've seen much, you've overcome countless obstacles. Now is the time to use that wisdom to release the burdens that no longer serve you. Remember the words of Robin Sharma. Life takes away people and situations to prepare you for the people and situations yet to come. Letting go is not an ending, it's a new beginning. Stoicism gives you the map for this journey. It teaches that pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. And the choice to let go is the first step toward the peace you truly deserve. Your age is not a burden, it's a blessing. Now is the perfect time to release expectations, resentments, and regrets. It's time to be unapologetically yourself. Your inner peace is not for sale. Don't let it be stolen by the weight of the past. Set yourself free. It's time for change, your change. If this helped you see more clearly, help us share this message. Subscribe, and let's keep walking together toward a life of purpose.